Dynasty Racing League's Winter Series took to Thunder Alley for the Rock 115 at Rockingham Speedway in Rockingham, North Carolina. I'm Martin Wenzel. Eric Wolf made his Winter Series debut on the pole, followed by Brady Briggs, Charlotte winner Landon Lacey, and Ryan Hesgaard, and Blake Griffith. Jordan Gonzalez had some trouble with blinking during the pace lap and fell out of the top 10 to start the race. Lap 2 into turn 1, Daniel Hallis in the 2 and Bradley Freeman in the 14 make contact and go sideways. Hallis corrects, but Freeman hits the apron and darts back up onto the track, making contact with Pandolf and smashing Wenzel. James, St. Ange, Gatsky, and Phillips all get caught up. A lap into the next green flag run, Kenneth Lehman and Blake Griffith battling for 5th make contact going into turn 1. Lehman slides down to the apron and clips a passing Bruce Pearson in the 3. 23 moves up into the wall to avoid as the 3 takes with him the 10 and the 64. Branch gets caught. Pemberton, Adam Chapman, C.R. Reed, and that's the day for Martin Wenzel losing his second engine. More early trouble on lap 17 coming out of turn 2. Chapman gets slightly loose and loses some speed, and Clay Phillips makes contact and both slide into the inside wall, bringing out an early third caution. John Mullins, who won the B-Split race, also loses his engine. Start of a strange sequence of laps into the next green flag. The double zero checks up and the 3 tries to avoid but slams into the 9 of Jordan Gonzalez, yellow flag out. 1 to green, suddenly Charles Hemphill accelerates into the back of Chris James. The technical issue was to blame for the 17's actions, and the green flag was delayed 1 lap. Lap 35, turn 2 bites again as James Pandolf is thrown off his line by a slow Tater Bowman and slides up into the wall on exit, collecting Ryan Hesgaard. On board with Hesgaard. Just the lowest feeling being in that position. Guy coming down off the wall. Finally, a long green flag run. Eric Wolf and Brady Briggs nearly a more serious situation as the slow lapped car of the Hemphill and some netcode cause Brady Briggs to nearly rear end. Well, actually does rear end Eric Wolf. Trouble starts to brew between Ryan Hesgaard and Landon Lacey on lap 62 as the 53 comes up and trays paint with a 29. Moments later on the backstretch, Pemberton in the 81 turns Branch, bringing out the yellow flag. Looking at the replay with smoke on the track, Landon Lacey slows down, but Ryan Hesgaard didn't slow quickly enough and rear ends the 53. Landon Lacey seems to take offense at this and gave Hesgaard a door rub on the right side as the field slowed down for the caution. Keep this in mind for later in the race. We see Hesgaard coming up and doesn't retaliate. Lap 74, another green flag run. Hesgaard gets into the rear of Bruce Pearson and rides him through turn 2. 10 laps later, more trouble for Ryan Hesgaard as Zachary Smith bounces off the wall, exiting turn 2, collecting the 29, and bringing out the 8th yellow of the morning. Lap 100, for the second time, rookie Bob Cunningham has trouble coming out of turn 2, this time with violent consequences as he flips down the track. Go on board with him. Is end over end, spiraling down the track. Luckily, only a single car wreck, and he is okay. Final restart of the race. Leaders Blake Griffith and Brady Briggs did not take tires, while Eric Wolf and Landon Lacey took 4. Wolf restarted 10th and Lacey 8th. Both started moving through the field with 10 to go. 4 to go, close battle between Griffith and Briggs. Briggs makes slight contact with Griffith out of the turn. Turn 1 on the next lap, Briggs low for the pass and the lead, but Griffith takes it back on exit as the yellow flag comes out. Richard Springer made contact and turned the double zero Robert Laron into the wall. Race will end under yellow. Briggs gives Griffith a little bump as they take the white and yellow. Didn't finish under green, but the race did come down to mere inches at the exit of turn 2 as that yellow came out. Some extracurriculars after the checkered flag as Hesgaard evens the score with a door rub to the 53 of Lacey. Lacey tries to give chase but spins himself out. His teammate Derek Pemberton chases Hesgaard all the way back to pit road. No contact between the two drivers, but Esgard wisely trying to get to his own pit stall and pit box to get defended by his pit crew. Tempers flaring and rivalries becoming exposed, but at the end of the day, a great finish to the race. Blake Griffith is the winner of the Rock 115. And he gets his first Winter Series win, his second overall Dynasty Racing League win, one at New Hampshire during the 2017 regular season. Thanks to Online Racing Network, David Wellborn, for broadcasting the race live. Thanks to all the members of Dynasty Racing League who host races, practices, share setups, help with paints, graphics, and securing sponsorships. A big thank you to all the great racers that make Dynasty Racing League the best league on iRacing. This is your league, and your feedback makes the league better every race. Next week, Dynasty Racing heads to Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Georgia 154. Tune in to Online Racing Network on YouTube Tuesday, December 19th, 10 p.m. Eastern for full coverage of the DRL Winter Series Georgia 154. I'm Martin Wenzel. Until next time, from all of us at Dynasty Racing League, take care.